It is June 28th, 1914. A open car rolls through the streets of Sarajevo. Inside sits Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian Empire. The streets are lined with people, and somewhere in that crowd, 6 assassins are waiting. The first attempt fails. A bomb bounces off the car and explodes beneath the vehicle behind it. Franz Ferdinand survives. His motorcade speeds away. The assassins scatter. It should be over, but then the driver makes a wrong turn. The car stalls on Franz Josef Street, and one of the failed assassins, 19-year-old Gavrilo Princip, happens to be standing right there. He steps forward. 2 shots. The Archduke and his wife Sophie are dead within the hour. Historian Christopher Clark, in his landmark study The Sleepwalkers, calls what followed a cascade no one fully intended, and no one could stop. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia. Russia mobilized to defend Serbia. Germany backed Austria. France backed Russia. Britain entered when Germany invaded Belgium. In 6 weeks, a wrong turn in Sarajevo had ignited the First World War. 17 million people would die. Empires would collapse, and from the wreckage, a second war would grow. But what if the driver hadn't made that wrong turn? What if Princip had never had his second chance? The immediate crisis would not vanish. Austria-Hungary still wanted to punish Serbia. The Archduke's survival would not erase the tensions that had been building for decades. But without a dead heir, scholar Margaret Macmillan argues, the specific trigger for mobilization disappears. The ultimatum Austria delivers to Serbia is harder to justify. The war fever is harder to sustain. Russia hesitates. Germany, without a clear casus belli, struggles to bring its military leadership in line with a reluctant Kaiser. The alliance system strains but does not snap. A war may still come, but not this war. Not now. Not yet. And the delay changes everything. Without the catastrophic losses of 1914 to 1918, the old empires survive longer. The Austro-Hungarian and Ottoman thrones do not collapse on schedule. Lenin has no chaos to exploit. The Russian Revolution, if it comes at all, looks nothing like 1917. No revolution, no Soviet Union, no Cold War drawn from its shadow. In Germany, no humiliating defeat means no war guilt clause, no crushing reparations, no fertile ground for the rage that handed Adolf Hitler a nation. The Holocaust does not happen. The Second World War does not happen. The atomic bomb is never used. Your world today carries every scar from that wrong turn in Sarajevo. The borders of the Middle East, the map of Europe, the nuclear arsenals that still exist, all of it traces back to 2 bullets fired by a 19-year-old who should never have had his shot. It is June 28th, 1914. A car rolls through the streets of Sarajevo. The driver does not make a wrong turn, and the 20th century you inherited never arrives.